places that I will need to get items from. If there's items in there, I will put like the diamond thing on there. And if it's a locked door, I'll put the triangle on it. And then if it's a room that I'll need later, I'll put a circle on the door, so I remember that it will be important. Anyways, everybody's literally ganging up on me right now. So yeah, this game is really fun. Who's your favourite character? I like Mr. Hopp. I know that might sound a little cliche, but I do. That's why my character here is wearing his mask and ears. LOL. And yeah, this is like, I don't know why I'm doing this video. It's like a joke video, I guess. Whatever. So once these guys will leave me alone, I'm going to try going upstairs, because that's where I need to go. Or maybe not. I could try going in like the side room. Alright. Now let's go upstairs. No, I just found this wheel crank. I'm gonna put it in my little pile. Guys, I haven't even left this room yet. This is so annoying. Alright, we're gonna go down here first. And this door's locked, so I'm gonna put a triangle on the door. Oh, there's a bucket in here. I'm gonna collect this bucket and walk around. So X, because I've been in there. Looks like the book is in here, so I'm gonna put a diamond on the door so I know there's an item in there. And then there is a painting piece and a piece of coal in this room, so I'm gonna put a diamond on there. Guys, it's actually a really good seed. I have never seen this game have such a good seed, like a ton of items on one level. That is just outrageous. And these doors are locked, so just triangles on these. Now this is a voiceover because the app that I use to record doesn't really allow it properly. So yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can tell this is a voiceover. I don't know, but I don't really mind. Oh, there's Miss Bow. So I have this strategy: if you're wrong along like the bottom, they don't see you like as easily. That's how I usually get away when I'm in this room. So I need to go back in there to get the stuff. So there they all go. You see, the symbols on the doors really help, so you know where you've been, where to go, where you're going to need to go, and what doors are locked. I don't know if that's the actual purpose of the symbols on the doors, but that's what I use them for, and they are really useful for that reason. So I accidentally dropped the book and paused the game here because I needed to recalibrate what I was doing, because I realised that you couldn't take the thingy off the door once you've already spray painted it. You used to be able to do that, but you can't do it anymore, so I'm just going to have to try and navigate around that. Anyways, I started playing again here and took the book to the area that I put all my items in, because I think I know where all the items go in the game, but it's easier to collect them all first and then do what you need to do. Guys, Mr. Hopp is so cute. This game is fun. I don't know how to explain it. I should make a video doing Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 1 really underrated horror game. It's really fun, and if you know the storyline, it makes it even more fun. I think currently there is 4 games available. There is Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 1, where you play as Ruby, Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 2, where you play as Esther, this one, which is Manor Escape, you play as Esther in this one as well. Oh no, there's also Mr. Hop 3D, a game where you play as Ruby and Esther, like at different points in the game. And I think there's also a new one out. I haven't tried that one yet, but it's Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 4, and they add like a new character, like enemy in the game. I haven't played it yet, but it seems cool. You play as a girl, I don't know her name. Oh, and then they also have remakes of Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 1 and 2 in like this sort of 3D style, like kind of 3D, kind of 2D, but yeah, they have it remade in this style, like it's the same game, just in a different style. So if you guys wanted to check those out, they're all free on mobile. I'm not sure about PC or other platforms, but I know that they are free on mobile. I love these games, they are really entertaining, and the story is amazing. Anyways, back to the game. I do end up dying on this run, so you're not going to see like a full, beat of the game. I do end up dying on these runs. But I do last a little longer than usual, which is amazing. So this is very hard mode, by the way. Normal mode is just one of the characters in this game. You get to choose which one you get to play against. Usually when I play normal, I choose Mr. Hopp as my enemy. And then you have hard mode, which is 2 of them. I usually choose Mr. Hopp and Mr. Stripes, sorry. And then you have very hard mode, which is all 3 of them, Mr. Hopp, Mr. Stripes and Miss Bow. So that's the one I really want to beat, because it's like canon. That's the like canon event, because Esther plays against all 3 of them in the actual lore, so that's why I'm trying so hard to beat this mode. But yeah, I highly recommend these games. You should really go check them out. Alright, so far I got the statue, the screwdriver, the wheel, the bucket, and the bug. So this game is really hard on this mode, because they just kind of wander wherever they want, and sometimes if all 3 of them are in different places, then you can't really get anywhere apart from this little room. So the noise mechanic to make them go to certain places is like a lifesaver in this game. I would like to do a challenge where I don't use like tactics to get them away from certain places, but that would be really hard, so I'd have to do that on like normal mode or something. That's like one of the main mechanics in the game. So I'm not sure how much longer I do end up playing the game for. Seems like just 9 more minutes, and that's how long I play the game. Here I am with a coal. I'm taking it back to my little pile. I should have done this like a different way. I've just gone to the doors one by one, took the items to my pile, and put an X on the door, and then went back and did the same thing until I got every single one of the floors down. But I didn't think like that, because I am stupid, so we are doing it this way. Thanks to me, I ruined everything again. Alright, so I'm just waiting for Mr. Stripes to she has, and I'm just gonna run now that Mr. Hopp is still there, because I can outrun like Mr. Hopp and Miss Bo, but if all three of them are in the same area, I wouldn't count on myself outrunning them, but whatever. So I'm gonna go find the items I left in these rooms. Yes, the hammer. Oh, I'm not sure if you noticed, but there is a filter on this video because the lighting on the actual game is quite dark and harsh, so I wanted to just, like, not brighten it up a bit, but, like, you know, make it easier to see, like, on the eyes, because this isn't meant to be a absolutely scary video, you know what I mean? So, if you do want to play it in normal light, then be my guest. It will just be a little harsh. Like, I prefer to play things in, like, different lighting. I know everyone's not the same, but that's just my preference for videos like this. Oh, and if you want to see more like this content, you should totally give, like, a like and subscribe and comment and stuff, because I don't know, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, this video is so embarrassing. The only reason I'm doing this is because I know that a lot of people like these kind of videos, and it will probably get a lot of likes or like a lot of views, because I don't know, people like seeing people do like things like this. This is going to be a long video. I don't even know how to explain what I'm doing, but I don't know. Okay. Anyways, what am I doing right now? Oh yes, I have the hammer, coal, wheel, statue, book, screwdriver, and bucket. Looks like I'm just trying to lure Miss Bo out of that room so I can go in there. I don't think I have been in it yet. That's what I'm doing. So, Mr. Hopp is in this hallway, but that's fine because I'm just gonna check all the rooms first. So, I'm gonna go back in here. Oh, this little medallion. You need 6 medallions to escape the thingy. I think you need that many medallions to escape, but they are in different areas and stuff. I explore all the areas in the game in this playthrough, but I don't actually end up exploring the garden area. So I will try and make like a remake of this video where I get through the whole game, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to figure out the strength, you know, for that. This is an important room because they're safe, so I put like a circle there. Oh, and this room's important as well, but there's no door, so I'm just going to have to remember it's there. And then there's a fuse up here. The kitchen and there. You really have to play like slow if you want to get through like the game. But I know how hard this game is. I can't stress it enough how bloody stressful this game is. I know some of you are going to be thinking, oh my gosh, it's a 2D game, it can't be that bad. Like, seriously, I thought that too when I started playing this game with my cousin. But this game is absolutely annoying. I can't find the words to describe how stupid this game feels at times. But anyway, I think there is a minute and like 2 minutes left in this video. Because I do end up dying, and it's not even like an actual death. I just kind of opened the door, and then Mr. Hopp was standing right at the door. And I didn't even know, it didn't even tell me that he was nearby like it usually does. Like, usually the hand flashes red and says that danger's nearby, but it didn't say that, so I assumed that it was safe, and he was stood right there. You'll see how, like, unfair it was when I get to that point. In like 58 seconds, that's when it should happen. I'm reading the time as I'm doing this because I'm a weirdo. But yeah, sorry if I'm rambling too much, by the way, if you just wanted to watch the gameplay. I'm going to leave the sound of the game on, so you can just listen to it instead of me talking if you really want. Yes, that was it. Did you see how stupid that was? I literally exited for like a few seconds and you stood right there. I couldn't believe what the heck was happening. Anyways, this is how the game starts. You're like on the planet, and yeah, I was really annoyed here, so I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah.